It's estimated that the average person has between 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts per day. But here's the surprising part. 80% of those thoughts are negative, and 95% of them are repetitive. Have you ever found yourself feeling like a captive to your own mind, trapped in patterns of thought you can't seem to break? Throughout history, philosophers like Marcus Aurelius understood this struggle. He famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." His insight reveals a profound truth that echoes through time. In ancient Rome, where wars, plagues, and political turmoil were common, Aurelius recognized that true power comes from within, from mastering our mental responses to external chaos. Today, despite all our technological advancements, we still face a similar inner battle. But what does it mean to master the mind? In a world where so much feels beyond our control, where we are bombarded by endless information and pressures, is it even possible to escape these mental loops? Is the key to peace not in reshaping the world outside, but in understanding the nature of our thoughts? In the next few minutes, we'll embark on a journey through timeless wisdom that reveal how you can control your mind in any circumstance. By staying with us until the end, you'll uncover valuable insights and practical techniques that can transform your inner world, empowering you to face life's challenges with clarity and confidence. In a small town, there lived a young man named Amir, a man not unlike many of us. On the surface, his life seemed peaceful, yet beneath that calm exterior, his mind was a storm of relentless thoughts, fears, and doubts, swirling with no direction, keeping him from seeing the world as it truly was. Have you ever found yourself caught in a similar storm? The mind, although it appears calm, often feels like a labyrinth where each thought is a wall you cannot break through. Amir knew this feeling all too well, and so he sought out a teacher, one who understood the nature of the mind and its mysteries. Amir asked the teacher, "My mind is a prison of thoughts. No matter what I do, I am trapped. How can I be free of this endless cycle?" The teacher did not answer immediately. Instead, he invited Amir to sit in silence. "Do you know why you suffer?" the teacher finally asked. Amir thought for a moment and said, "Because I cannot stop my thoughts." The teacher shook his head gently. "No, you suffer because you believe you are your thoughts. You've forgotten that you are the space in which these thoughts arise, not the thoughts themselves." Amir was silent, unsure what to make of this. The teacher continued, "Imagine the sky on a cloudy day. Do you ever mistake the clouds for the sky? No, the sky remains unchanged, infinite, whether clouds come and go. Your mind is the same. Thoughts are clouds, temporary, passing. The mind itself is the vast, open space." Amir, feeling a deeper understanding, asked, "But how do I experience this space? How can I stop the clouds from consuming me?" The teacher spoke softly. "You cannot stop them, but you can stop identifying yourself with them. When a thought arises, observe it. Don't follow it. Don't give it power by reacting to it. Simply watch it come and watch it go. Just as the sky is unaffected by the passing clouds, you too are untouched by the stream of thoughts when you realize your true nature." Amir pondered this in silence. For so long, he had been trying to fight his thoughts, trying to control them. But now he began to see. Perhaps freedom was not in controlling, but in releasing control. "The Quran teaches us," the teacher said, "and whoever puts their trust in Allah, He will suffice them." 65:3. This trust is not blind faith. It is the recognition that beyond the clouds of your mind, there is a greater intelligence guiding everything. Trust in this intelligence, trust in your own awareness, and let go of the need to control. Amir sat with this wisdom, feeling the weight of his past struggles fall away like a heavy cloak. He asked, So, to control the mind is not to force it into silence, but to allow it to be, without attaching to it. The teacher nodded. Yes, control is not force, Amir. Control is the gentle awareness that knows the mind will wander, but also knows that you are more than the contents of the mind. You are the awareness beneath it all. In that moment, Amir realized something profound. His mind was not something to be conquered. It was something to be witnessed. He didn't need to escape his thoughts. He only needed to see them for what they truly were, passing clouds in the infinite sky of his being. This is the lesson for us all. We are not our thoughts. We are the vast awareness in which those thoughts arise and fade. And when we remember this, we find the clarity and strength we've been seeking all along. As Rumi said, "You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop." Inside each of us lies infinite potential and peace, waiting to be realized, waiting to be known. As mentioned, the average person encounters over 60,000 thoughts a day. That's 60,000 individual moments where thoughts, worries, and emotions rise up, each one demanding our attention. But if we are the awareness behind these thoughts, as ancient wisdom suggests, then what do these 60,000 thoughts really mean? Are they part of us, or simply passing fragments of the mind? This leads to an important question. Is the solution to reduce the number of thoughts, or is it something else entirely? The answer is not in eliminating thoughts, but in learning how to direct them. Controlling the mind doesn't mean stopping the waves of thought. It means understanding how to guide them. Think of the mind as a river. Its flow is constant. You can't stop the current, but you can choose which direction it flows. The more you understand your true self, the better you become at mastering this flow. This principle has been echoed throughout history. The Upanishads tell us, "You are your deepest desire. As your desire is, so is your intention. As your deed is, so is your destiny." Here we see that thoughts are not the enemy. They are tools. The key is aligning these thoughts with your true desires, so they shape the life you wish to live. Similarly, the Torah teaches, "As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." This ancient wisdom points to the same truth. The thoughts we allow to guide us are the ones that ultimately define who we are. Modern neuroscience supports this as well. Research shows that our brains are wired to create thought patterns, what scientists call neural pathways, that form habits of thinking. These pathways can lead to anxiety, stress, or negativity, but they can also be consciously redirected toward positivity, clarity, and purpose. But how to control the flow of thoughts? By becoming aware of the thoughts as they come, recognizing that they are not us, but reflections of the mind. This space of awareness, the gap between the thought and the reaction, gives us the power to choose our response. As the Buddha said, "Rule your mind, or it will rule you." Mind control, then, is about developing this awareness. It's not about suppressing the 60,000 thoughts we face daily. It's about understanding which ones to follow and which to let drift by. So, what does it mean to truly master your mind? It means to direct the flow of your thoughts in alignment with your deepest desires. The more you know your true self, the better you can steer this inner river, guiding it toward clarity, peace, and purpose. The real power of the mind lies not in silencing it, but in guiding its endless stream with wisdom and intention. Here are the 5 best ways to gain that mastery, helping you unlock your true potential and direct your thoughts toward what you truly desire. 1. Become the observer of your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. By shifting your perspective and becoming the observer, you create space between your true self and the noise of the mind. This practice allows you to witness thoughts without being swept away by them. Always remember the beautiful expression of Rumi. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. 2. Direct your attention with purpose. Your attention is one of the most powerful tools at your disposal. Wherever your attention goes, energy flows. When you focus on negative thoughts, you empower them. But when you direct your attention to positive, empowering thoughts, you cultivate peace, clarity, and resilience. This conscious redirection of attention is the key to mastering your inner world. 3. Practice mindful acceptance. Fighting or resisting your thoughts only creates more inner turmoil. Instead, practice mindful acceptance by observing your thoughts without judgment. This doesn't mean agreeing with them, but simply acknowledging their presence and letting them pass, like clouds in the sky. As the Tao Te Ching says, by letting go, it all gets done. 4. Use breath and body awareness as anchors. The breath is a powerful tool for calming the mind and connecting with the present moment. Practices like mindful breathing and body awareness can ground you, especially when thoughts become overwhelming. Try a simple breathing exercise. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. This helps to regulate both the mind and body, bringing peace into your inner space. 5. Cultivate higher emotions and self-compassion. Emotions like love, gratitude, and joy resonate at higher frequencies, promoting a sense of well-being and mental clarity. Practice gratitude daily to elevate your emotional state and reduce the grip of negative thoughts. And remember, on the journey to mastering your mind, be kind to yourself. Self-compassion is crucial. As the Dalai Lama said, if you want to be happy, practice compassion. Begin by extending that compassion inward. By focusing on these 5 core practices, you can take control of your thoughts and redirect them toward what truly matters to you. The more you integrate these principles, the better equipped you'll be to navigate life's challenges with clarity and grace. Remember, mind mastery is not about forcing silence. It's about guiding your inner world with intention and wisdom. As you embrace these practices, you'll uncover a deep sense of inner freedom, and the power to shape your reality from within will naturally follow. Ask yourself, what awaits when you master your mind? What new possibilities could unfold if you choose to take control of your thoughts and emotions? What if the life you've always wanted begins with mastering the mind and directing your attention with purpose? Begin your journey today. Take the first step. Start observing your thoughts, redirecting your attention, and cultivating the emotions that lift you higher. The power to transform your inner world, and by extension, your outer world, lies within you. As the scene fades into a peaceful, starlit sky, let this moment leave you with a sense of calm and empowerment. You are ready to embark on your journey to mastering the mind and unlocking your true potential.